there, Dr. Luke here, and I'm going to go through the setup for our shoulder flexion stretch for our piles and rails. So we need 4 blocks for this, and we're going to be needing our yoga mat and a timer as well. So we just need to find our active and passive range. The way that we do that is we just place our blocks down here to get a stretch first of all. It's my stretch. My active range is about there. So I need to get into my passive range so that we can start stretching that joint capsule. So I could increase that block by 1, placing my hands here, keeping my elbows straight, and I feel a really good stretch there. Now I could also bring this up a little bit higher so I can get a stretch in that position. So you be the coach, work out what stretch is going to be appropriate for you. We've got to be holding the initial stretch for 2 minutes. So I'm going to place my blocks here like this today. Okay, let's get our timer. And I'm going to time that for 2 minutes. So what we're trying to do is really relax into that stretch, breathe into it, allow our nervous system to feel that it's a safer space for our muscles to relax and for us to get a deeper stretch to those ligaments and joint capsule. Now, while we're doing this, just want to go through our piles and rails contraction. Our piles contraction are going to be pushing down into the blocks like this. So we're going to be pushing this way into the blocks. And that contraction is going to be for 15 seconds. Our rails contraction is trying to lift our hands off the blocks, making our hands feel lighter on that block. So we're just switching on all the muscle to lift our hands off the blocks. This will be the hardest contraction. Sometimes it's a bit cranky. If it is, just back off the contraction a little bit. But our rails contraction is trying to switch on the muscles to do this movement. But we'll not be moving the joint, of course. This is an isometric contraction, and the contraction should be safe and pain-free. So let's just work through that. Just relax into the stretch then. With another 40 seconds, and I'll count you in for our piles and rails. Today we're going to do 2 sets of our piles and rails. Initially we're going to do a 2-minute stretch, piles and rails, 45-second stretch, piles and rails, and 45 seconds. Okay, and counting you in, we're going to be pushing down into the blocks. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and pull down into the blocks as hard as you can. Keep going, keep going. Best effort, but safest contraction there. Let's keep going. Getting almost there. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and opposite contraction. This is our rails contraction. We're trying to lift our hands off the blocks, make them feel lighter. Switching on all the muscles to do that. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's just relax into that new stretch. This is a 45-second stretch for this one. Let things nice and relaxed. Breathe into that stretch. And I will count you in. Very good. We've got another 10 seconds before we do piles and rails. 3, 2, 1, and contract deep into the blocks now. Keep going, keep going. Pushing into the blocks up. Piles contraction. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Opposite contraction. Lift their hands off the blocks. Make them feel lighter. Really push hard here. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we do another 45-second stretch. So just relax into that stretch now. It's really important that these contractions are pain-free and a safe contraction there. Good, another 10 seconds to go. Count this out and then we'll do some lift-offs. 3, 2, 1, and just coming out of that phase, lifting our blocks away into this position, and let's do some lift-offs here. 10 reps, and then the last rep we'll hold it for 15 seconds. So lifting off the block and down, lifting off and down. This is so that we can start retraining those muscles to work in that extra space that we just got doing our piles and rails. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's hold this for 15 seconds. Keep going, 15 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Right. So just slowly come out of that kick, that base, and that's how we do our shoulder flexion piles and rails. Give it a go.